Hidden deep inside North Korea, there is a place the government insists does not exist. It's not on tourist map. Foreign journalists are never allowed to visit, and even most North Korean citizens will never hear about it. But satellite images tell a very different story. Images show miles of barbed wire fences, guard towers, and entire villages hidden in the mountains. Thousands of people live inside this place, but none of them are allowed to leave. This is believed to be one of the most infamous prison camps in the world, Yodik Political Prison Camp. And according to former prisoners, what happens inside this place is almost impossible to imagine. But to understand why this camp exists, we first need to understand the country that built it. Chapter: A prison system the world rarely sees. North Korea operates a network of prison camps known as Kwanliso. These are not normal prisons. They are massive labor colonies hidden in remote mountains. Entire regions are sealed off from the outside world. And one of the most infamous of these camps is Yodik Political Prison Camp. Satellite images show that the camp stretches across an enormous valley surrounded by mountains. Guard towers line the perimeter. Electric fences surround the area. Inside are farms, factories, mines, and prisoner housing. Some experts believe tens of thousands of prisoners have lived inside this camp. But the most shocking part isn't the size. It's the reason many people end up there. Chapter: Punished for someone else's crime. In most countries, if someone commits a crime, they are the one who faces punishment. But North Korea uses something very different. It's called guilt by association. If someone is accused of being disloyal to the government, their entire family can be punished. Parents, children, even grandparents. Sometimes 3 generations are sent to prison camps together, which means some people are born inside these camps. They grow up behind fences, without ever knowing the outside world. But here's the strange part. Many prisoners don't even know what crime their family supposedly committed. And for some of them, their entire lives will be spent inside the camp. Chapter: Life inside the camp. According to survivor testimonies, daily life inside the camp follows a strict routine. The day begins before sunrise. Prisoners line up for roll call in the cold. Then they are assigned to work. Most prisoners perform hard labor. Some work in coal mines. Others cut timber in the forests. Some work in farms or construction sites. The workday can last 12 to 16 hours. But the food they receive is extremely limited. Many survivors say meals often consist of corn porridge, salted cabbage, and sometimes very small amounts of grain. For prisoners doing intense physical labor, this is rarely enough to survive on. Chapter: Punishments. Former prisoners say that punishments inside the camp can be extremely harsh. Some prisoners are forced into solitary confinement. Others are made to work longer hours with even less food. But one of the most feared punishments is something called a punishment cell. Chapter: Satellite Evidence. For many years, North Korea denied that prison camps even existed. But technology began revealing evidence. Satellite imagery started showing massive compounds hidden in remote areas. Human rights groups like Amnesty International began analyzing these images. They found guard towers, security fences, industrial areas, and housing complexes. These details matched descriptions from defectors. But even today, access to these areas is almost impossible. Which means many questions remain unanswered.